Hello, Tacoma Park. This is Mr. Evans. I am a 7th grade social studies teacher and I am the SGA advisor, and I'm here today on Wake Up Tacoma or on your internet page to talk to you about SGA at Tacoma Park. We have two kinds of ways that you can be involved in SGA, as an SGA officer or an SGA ambassador, and I'm going to explain that too. But first I wanted to start about some successes with SGA. SGA at Tacoma Park last year in 2018-2019 might have had the most effective SGA that I have ever sponsored, and I'm really proud of their hard work. The main thing, the biggest thing they got, and they were able to communicate to the staff about what students wanted and make a change, was that your second day of TAP this year, the fact that TAP is on Wednesdays and Thursdays, is primarily through SGA work, because SGA took a survey of students through social studies classes, and in that survey, that was in January, through your social studies classes, those of you that are in 7th and 8th grade now, the top 3 issues was cell phone use during lunch, that students wanted to use their cell phone, a longer lunch or more efficient lines, and an extra day of TAP. And when we presented these findings to Principal Dini, the extra day of TAP was something that was able to be done. So that was all because it was not even on anybody's radar until that survey. And I appreciate you sharing your voice, and I appreciate SGA's hard work in getting that second day of TAP. Other successes that SGA had last year is we did 2 dances. Each had at least 80 students in attendance. I think our Halloween dance had over 100. That is coming up again. We raised over $3,000 with dances and pennies for patients, and that's an amazing sum. We surveyed students, as I discussed, and the SGA was very proud that in our SMOB election, we beat Eastern Middle School in voter participation 81.10% to 81.09%. That's like half a student. So everybody participating in the SMOB election was great. Thank you for that. So now I'm going to talk about what it means to be an officer or an ambassador. There are 4 SGA officers that are eligible by 7th and 8th grade students are eligible to run as officers. They are president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. They are elected by the students of Tacoma Park, and they do the major planning. And then as far as SGA ambassadors, this year we're going to make SGA ambassadors eligible for all students, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So if you're not interested necessarily in running as an officer because you have to be elected and you just want to participate in SGA, then apply to be an ambassador. And it's a fantastic way. There are opportunities for SSO hours, and there's things planning with activities and dances as such. Applications for officers and ambassadors are in room 220. And you can see on this next slide that you need to fill out an application, both SGA officers and ambassadors. There are recommendations to fill out. Officers should expect to attend meetings 3 times a month, so it is a commitment. Ambassadors should expect to attend meetings at least twice a month. And you can pick up applications outside room 220. That is the room that I am in. It is on the 2nd floor, and there will be applications outside. So if you are interested in being an officer or an ambassador, you must fill out the application and turn it in to me. Do you get the applications? Where do you get them? Outside room 220. When are they due? Next Friday the 13th. So hopefully you're seeing this on a Friday over the weekend. They're due on Friday the 13th. That's a fun day. And you need to turn them in anytime before Friday or before, turn them in outside room 220. Once you're ready to go, you can do that. You are only students responsible for the part of the form that you need to fill out, and give those teacher recommendations as quickly as possible, and the teachers will get them back to me, Mr. Evans. So if you want to have a great year working with SGA, all students are eligible. If you want to run for an office, apply to be an SGA officer. If you want to just help out with SGA, apply to be an SGA ambassador. We would love everybody to come help out with this. If you're interested in putting in the time and commitment, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.